Hi, I'm Kevin. Today is Monday, July 8th, 2024, and today's video is going to be about cats. One cat in particular called Milk, who hid away somewhere in the house before I woke up, and my mom came into my room when I woke up and she was like, "You know where Milk is?" And Milk is one of the cats we're looking after while my sister's on vacation in China. And I was like, no, I haven't seen her because I just woke up. So I get changed and I walk around the house looking for this small white cat. Well, they're not small anymore, but they are cats, like 13, 14 pounds. And my mom has been awake since like 6:30, and when she went to feed the cats their breakfast, Milk didn't show up, which is strange because Milk loves food and she'll be there like no matter what, according to my mom and my sister. And I'm like, there could be an exception, like one day, what if she doesn't feel hungry? And also yesterday night, Milk ate the other cats like half their food, and I'm like, when I eat a lot at dinner, the next day I don't feel like eating either. So, it could be that. And then they were both like, no, that can't possibly be the case because cats have a routine and Milk likes food, and she does that all the time at their regular place. I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't know anything about the cats because I've only seen them like a couple times since they come, because they really like hiding. They're scared. They're scaredy cats. And for the first couple of days, they just loved hiding under the couch, like behind the couch. Um, and me, being that my right leg doesn't work so well and I use a cane, I don't want to kneel on the floor and then have to get up, because getting up on the floor, from the floor, without any help is like kind of ridiculously hard. Like it's a miracle that humans walk the way we do, like on 2 feet, and balance and all that. Anyways, back to the case. So my mom turns the house inside out. Movie reference, by the way. Or like turns it upside down. Like checking and rechecking and triple checking and then quadruple checking all the nooks and crannies. And we're doing this while also being on the phone with my sister in China, which is a 12-hour time difference, saying stuff like, well, they can open drawers, they can potentially get stuck, and they won't cry for help if they're injured or knocked out from some injury or something. And I was like, maybe she's just hiding, like playing hide and seek, and in a couple of hours you're gonna get hungry, she's gonna come out, and all will be well. But my sister, being the devil's advocate, is like, but what if she's not okay? And so we had to find her. And after searching the entire house and checking the video logs of our front door cam, we've determined that the door cam doesn't show her escaping. So there's no way she's outside. But also, we've searched every inside and we couldn't find her, which means she's outside. So that's a paradox. right? And my sister thinks she's definitely outside, which worried my mom so that she turned the entire house up around. Like, we even opened our piano. Like, moved the piano away from the wall, checked the back, and then opened up the lid to see if she was literally in the piano. I played all the keys, so I knew she wasn't there already, but if she was, that's a bravo. Anyways, only a couple hours into the situation, we made this, which is a lost cat poster, Milk, with a picture of her in black and white because she's white and gray, so it doesn't really take away. Description: white fur, blue eyes, pink nose, gray around face and paws. And this was like 3 hours from my waking up. So yeah, really, really long day. And then we opened, my dad was like, one of the couch has a recliner button, and then we pushed that, and then there she was, perfectly fine, just chilling under the couch. I was, right in the end because she wasn't stuck anywhere. She would have come out for food, but man, that was stressful. Not for me, because I had a feeling that I was right, but for my mom, who was the one actually like moving heavy things around and calling Milk and checking the basement and like literally everywhere around the house multiple times. So that was most of the day. I've also been watching One Piece, same old, continuing the journey to New Island, and yeah. And I just came back from a walk. Not a very long walk, but it took a long time because I walked slowly. I think my walking gesture, like posture, is getting better, but my clonus is definitely worse. Like my right leg shaking. And I think it's happening. I think the triggers are when I feel off balance. Like the first time I wanted to swat a bug, and then I felt off balance, and then it started shaking. And the other times are like when it feels weak. So if I put my foot down too gently or too hard, it'll start shaking. And if my left leg is weak at all, then my right leg has to support more weight, and it starts shaking. But usually, just lifting the leg will do it. Will stop it. And sometimes I need to lift the leg and push down on it to release the tension or whatever causes the clonus. But yeah, I've gone way over time for my 5 minutes. And oh yeah, one more thing. I accidentally mislabeled. So there's two things. There were 2 episode 41s. So I'm actually a day ahead, and I edited all the past videos to show that. So if you see any references to days with numbers, so like day X, it's actually day X plus 1. But after this episode, all the references should be fixed. The second thing is that I discovered that for some reason my channel has been listed as like a gaming channel, or like the default video category is gaming. Well, I did play some games very, very early on in the channel, but right now it's like people and vlogs, so I've changed the default to that. So episodes moving forward will be that on the people and blogs. But if you're into gaming channels and you click on this, sorry, I'm not playing any games. Well, I am. It's like the game of life, but not the board game edition, like spin to win or whatever. It's real life. Anyways, that's it for today. And hopefully tomorrow will be less chaotic. So, see you tomorrow.